I'm first.
Stream started. Current title, moving to a new place, making the moonshine. Road to Vostok #live. Current category, Road to Vostok.
Hello, how we doing? Hello. It's me, Super Mario. Hello Rosie, hello Morgan. How y'all doing? How's things? So apparently the virus is... Okay, interesting. There is a virus that apparently is very terrible. I've heard of it, but hopefully it doesn't turn out like the last virus we had. You doing good, cats? That's awesome to hear. So, today we're gonna do some Vostok. Vostok? No, Vostok is a website in GTA 5. Vostok. Road to Vostok. Yeah, that virus apparently. I don't know much about it. I've heard some things. But hopefully it doesn't turn out like the previous virus we had, because that, hopefully it doesn't cause a similar phenomenon. Let's just say that, where it spreads everywhere and then terrible things happen. Yeah, if it spreads, it's gonna be terrible. But let's hope that doesn't happen, you know. Dormant up to 8 weeks. That's a 40%. Yeah, it's very bad. extremely. So let's just hope. Apparently people been caught with it already in multiple countries. Sounds messed up, but those people maybe should be held somewhere, you know, to make sure they don't spread it. Well, you know, I guess whatever establishment they're being held in, let's just say if they are held in something, it could spread through the employees if it's some sort of a hospital or something. From that one cruise. It's really sad. Yeah. I just hope it doesn't happen, you know, because the world has changed thanks to the previous virus we had. 7 confirmed cases. Oh no. There wasn't there like another virus a while back? Like a year or 2 ago? That was also like kind of scary. Not as scary as this one, but it was also kind of scary, but kind of just we luckily somehow avoided it. Hopefully that happens with Noro, maybe Noro, I don't know, I don't recall what it was called, but I definitely remember it being a thing. So just hope. Yeah, it's not good. Really not good. Hello Ed. But yeah, hopefully y'all are having an amazing day. Hopefully things are going great. And today we're gonna do Vostok. I'm still trying to decide whether I want to keep streaming this game or not. Simply because I don't know, it seems like there's not that much interest as to watching this game. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Actually, speaking of that, what I will do is I will put up a poll right away asking y'all if if y'all like this game. Might be not almost, it wasn't usually, yeah, it wasn't deadly, but like it was still like bad, but we somehow avoided it. So let's really hope that we avoid this one as well somehow. But yeah, I'm not too sure about this game, you know. I love it myself, but I don't know if it's interesting to watch. So, but I have somewhat a little bit progressed in it. Because we were playing Watch Dogs and other stuff, we didn't have time to stream this. So I collected some supplies just so we can do more exciting stuff when we're live. And when I say some supplies, I do mean a lot. So you can see it was kind of organized for a while, but yeah, yeah. I used to I haven't been on this in like I think a few weeks now, but I would get on for like an hour a day just to scout some stuff out, and yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. I do not know why I didn't hear that alert. Let me do that. Okay, thank you again for the hydrate. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff to the point where we can't even fit half of it. That's a Glock mag. I should probably keep it. Should probably pick up another magazine. What bullets do you need? You need the you need the 760. There we go. I am in no way good at this game still. I still completely am terrible. I have installed a cache mod because I feel like that could be good to have. But we'll put that away for now. Because I feel like sometimes you just can't, they don't have any offers and things to like sell you. And I feel like that's good to have, you know. We don't need this. So yeah, this was organized, but well, it kind of went out of hand. So yeah, but I haven't been on this game in like a week, 2 weeks maybe. So I feel like it will suck. Okay, so we do need to pick up the bear. We will try to do the trades today, as we can do that. Waterlock. Okay. So, crafting. Let's see, what do we have? What do we need? Show. Waterlock, buckets, water, sugar, yeast. Yeast, sugar. Okay. It's far less contagious than C19. Oh yeah, that's a good way of referring to it, C19. Since these platforms usually don't really like it when you mention it. Still to this day there's, you know, so I have to word it in an interesting way, which sucks. I really don't like that, but unfortunately that's how it is. Sugar and yeast. Craft. It's my first time crafting it. Should probably put a limiter. Okay. Nice. I do not know how many beers we need. But I know we need cigars, and I think we need matches on top of that, right? Cigarettes. But yeah, we have a lot of weapons, so I don't really care. I feel like we can go brave. We can be brave on, because I don't really care about losing it. Because I have a decent stock of stuff, so much that I can't even fit it in any of the storage things I have. We also have access to a new thingy. Look at that. I found multiple keys. Multiple cellar keys. I don't know how that happened. Didn't even know you can, you know, find multiple, but you can apparently. Just dormancy, there's a big problem because even though there's a lower chance of catching it, more people are exposed, which leads to more opportunities for it to spread. Yeah, that's the big problem. That's the huge problem. But as I said, let's hope, you know, hope for the best. You know, maybe we somehow will avoid it. Because you see, like, the thing with the previous virus that we had, his problem was people were very impatient with actually being at home. And yeah, that caused a lot of problems. And for me, as much as it sucks, if we have to, more than okay than, you know, to just not go anywhere, not do anything. I'm kinda, you know, at this point, after that previous virus, I'm kinda used to it. But I know that some people really... don't get me wrong, I really love to do things, go places, but if we have to stop doing that for a while, just to prevent some horrible from happening, I'm more than okay with it. You were just seeing TikTok and eating all day long in lockdown. See, for me, during the lockdown, I just made so many videos, because back when lockdown started, I was still in school, so I didn't have like as much time to make videos back then, and streams and stuff back on my other channel. But when lockdown happened, I was like, oh, I have so much time. I got so much stuff done. You know? The poll seems to be very split today, huh? It's interesting to see. It's it kind of reflects how I feel. I'm kind of very much split. You have a bed. That's good. Oh, sorry, my microphone made a noise. Tasks. Anyway. Hello. Oh, I get the attic key, which I think I have multiple of. Well. Yay. Oh no, I don't have the attic key, I don't think. No. I think I have the other locations. Who wanted the beers? You wanted the beers. Okay, start delivery. How many bears do you want? I have a lot. Oh, there we go. Complete. We got a brand new Nagant that I don't even want, I'll be honest. Lumber, toolbox, bucket, tape. We could have done this one as well. Let's screenshot that. Deodorant and wipes also can be done. Wait, coffee filter, that's what I forgot. I'll be back. Yeah, definitely scary times. In other news, completely unrelated to the serious topic we just had, 2 games leaked. Forza Horizon 6 coming out in a couple of days for like premium users, and then like I think 7 or 8 days for like normal people who bought it. Leaked yesterday because the developer accidentally posted unencrypted files on Steam. Really unfortunate. But that's terrible. Also, Lego Batman game, which is coming out also later this month, apparently leaked on Xbox because somebody also messed up and just pushed the files to Xbox. That sucks very much. For the developers, for, you know, people involved, for we didn't. So when it comes to, I'm not sure about the Batman one, but when it comes to Forza, not much got leaked. Just I think the starting cars. But then again, there's not really much you can leak about a racing game. I feel like it would be terrible if a little bit got leaked about Batman. Actually, a little bit, like one of the locations that are in the game that you did not advertise. So I feel really bad for the developers, you know. And people who, you know, worked on the game and, you know, all that. So that's very, very, very unfortunate. Coffee filters. Someone getting fired? Oh yeah, multiple people. I don't know how that keeps on happening though, because like, what was it? What did I need? I needed coffee filter on coffee. Because like Death Stranding also got leaked on PC. So yeah, so that's really unfortunate. 2 games pretty much in the same day just got leaked, and I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, people who apparently can play the game, the Forza, like in its current pre-release state. But people have been getting banned for like 8,000 years or something for playing it, which makes sense, you know. So apparently this build that got leaked of Forza is very unstable. Like it crashes every 30 minutes, according to people that have tried it. But yeah, we'll go loot some stuff, we'll go get into some fights here soon. Just really want to get stuff sorted out before we do that. You know, let's... Where's my cigarettes? Do I not have any cigarettes? Actually, let me check what else I needed. You know, when hackers released the whole Wolfrine for all people? What do you mean by that? Wait, I need lumber, toolbox, bucket, tape, nails. Let me quickly do that. Put this here. Maybe like over here actually. Toolbox, bucket. Tape. And nails. Nails, oh wait, that's wipes, we also needed that. Nails. Also tape. Where's tape? Here. Okay, we got all that. Yeah, the game updated I think once or twice since we last played it, so there is that. I don't know what it added exactly. Oh, I think this was added, the lumber. And deodorant, that's new as well. Okay, we should be good. Let's just hope I don't come out and get shot. Let's put the key away, just in case. Okay, let's go. Okay. But yeah, the poll seems to be very much split on this game, which, you know, kind of reflects me being split as well. Because personally, I love it, I think it's great. I just don't know if it's that interesting to watch. It might not be. And it's not a game for everyone, really. So I don't know. Like, I feel like it's either love it or you hate it type of situation, no in between. I could be wrong though. I could be completely wrong. As I was taking the thumbnail for today's stream, I actually, because I went in a game to take it, I saw a care package but I didn't pick it up. Because I was getting blasted. Okay, tasks. Right, you want this? Toilet paper. Toilet paper, complete. Cigs and matches. I don't have cigs, do I? Do you have cigs to sell me? No, you don't. Well, unfortunate. Pillow lotion now. Coffee and coffee filter. I have a filter, but I don't have coffee. Do you have coffee to sell me? No, you don't. Of course. Why would you? Why would you, you know? Who needs that? Sweaty business. Deodorant and wipes. Okay. Okay. And now we have this. Tape, nails, lumber. Complete. There we go. Is it that not 6 in your inventory? Oh, it is. Good point. Thank you, Rosie. Didn't see that. 6 matches. Where did I put matches? There we go. Complete. Very nice. Who wanted coffee filters? Was it the... Oh, no. Okay. I don't even know how to get this gun. I've yet to see it. But I do have the drums. And... Oh, I could have done this. Oh, I don't have the oil filter, I assume? Or O filter? I don't know. I know what to do with the tackle box. Oh, I think that's for fishing, isn't it? That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. Okay, so... Surprise... Oh no. Oh no. We are very low on the hydrations. Let's take a beer. How much does that hydrate me? Enough. Oil filter? Yeah, okay. It says oil filter in the green above. Kinda figured. But yeah, we can go bravely, as long as we're not carrying an important quest item, we can go like fully bravely anywhere we want. Because, well, atmosphere is depressing. Well, actually I'm interested to know, which atmosphere do you think is more depressing? This game or my winter car? Because they're both Finnish games. They both take place mostly in Finland. Well, my winter car is fully in Finland. This apparently has parts of, well, Vostok is not really in Finland. This would be interesting to know. I'd be interested to know. Which one do you think is more depressing atmosphere? Oh, it didn't use up the V-lock. That's nice. Or W-lock, whichever way you wanna call it. Let's go sleep. You think it's this game? Yeah, I feel like we should come back to Winter Car. But I don't know if I now have enough time to build the car before Forza comes out. So I don't know what to do about that. My winter car, you think it's more scary than depressing? Maybe. I mean, yeah. Winter in that place is terrifying. You're right. Okay, let's just hope. What time is it? It's 4 AM in the morning. Awesome. Awesome. Let's go get some food, because we do have a decent amount of that. I struggled with food for a long time. It was kind of terrible to guess. Like, the loot was like... People been saying that, you know, you can get better loot if you go at night or whatever. None of that stuff actually, like, affects anything. Maybe a little bit. Maybe sometimes you can get, like, a weapon or two more on an average run. But, like, I don't know. Okay, good enough. Right, so now for the keys. Attic key and cellar key. Let's take those two for now. I don't even know where the tunnel is. But I guess, yeah, we kind of need to move because as you can see, like, all of these things are just... We don't have space for any more storage anymore. So, yeah. But we're gonna unlock the two locations. Check him out, maybe move in, you know. You know how we do. I do not want to go out at night. Does the time progress when you walk in and out? It's 4:50. Do you love Finland? I think Finland is great. Because, well... Finland in a lot of ways reminds me of my country. Cause I don't know, just the nature and how stuff looks. Obviously city-wise, like architecture is different and all that. But like the nature and like stuff in general gives me a lot of vibes from my own country. So it's I like Finland. You know, it's yeah, I don't know what to do because I don't want to sleep because then it'll be like a 9 PM again. Let's gamble. Because I don't want to go out at night because, well, you know, it's 12. Nice. I hope... Wait, 12. Yeah, yeah, it's midday. Yeah. Awesome. What about you, Morgan? What do you think of Finland? Oh yeah, I didn't even have the magazine in. That would have been bad. It's like walk out, get into a shootout and you have no mags. Let me... Oh, this mag only has... that's very bad. Only had 6 bullets in the mag. I don't see no enemies. I have seen an interesting... I did not engage, but I've seen an ambulance van, which apparently is like a mini boss or something in this game. Just like drive by here a couple of times. Attic unlocked. This would have been an achievement if this game had achievements, but it doesn't at this very moment. Okay. Okay. not bad. Like space-wise, we can put these like those like lockers. Look, we already have some storage. I think I might have some. Do I have a freezer? I guess we could place that like down here. But this is very useful because like we could have like we could just walk out and then have the trader right next to us. Let's check out the other place. Let's check out the other place. You know, I'm very much surprised that there's no one trying to like annihilate me with their rifle from across the map. It's very weird. It's a knock. Cellar? Wait, cellar is like this? It's not an actual interior? Okay, okay. Really? Military crate and it's empty? I thought this was another... That's disappointing. So does it get locked every time? I thought it was a different like property that you could own. That kinda sucks. Cause yeah, it used up the key. So like... That sucks. I do wonder if I go back in and go out, will it become locked again? Let's try it. Let's see what trades the trader has actually before we do that. I don't know what that says. I don't want to read it in case it's something bad. I didn't think it would be anything bad, but you never know. Fridge could be cool, but we don't really need that bad. Could be useful for our I don't have money. Well. Think we have a classroom key as well. I don't remember what the other one is. So we could think it's meant to be unlocked forever. We're about to find out. Because if it is, then that's awesome. And then I hope the loot respawns. Because then it can be... It's like a military crate, so it should have some good stuff in it. But we just got really unfortunate with this one. Let's go to the attic. Okay. And yeah, there's no bed here, so we should buy one probably. In case we ever need to sleep. But yeah, what is tunnel? Maybe that's the road to Vostok. Maybe you have to pass the tunnel. Because no, I thought it was a... I thought the, you know, cellar, that was a property you can live in. Rather than like a thing you can open up just to check it out. You know, I don't know whether to be happy or afraid of the fact that there's no enemies. Nope, it's locked. What? Wow. Disappointing. Makes... See, if the loot was better, I would say like makes sense. I feel like I'll keep the other cellar key. Wait, that makes sense why I found multiple. Because one I found on the floor just laying there. And then another, I think I have a screenshot. And then another one I found a chest or something. And like a storage unit. So it makes sense why I found multiple if they're one-time use and then they reset once you go in somewhere. I think we'll take some money with us just so we can buy a bed or something. If we lose it, it is what it is. I think you will never reach Vostok. It's reachable, but see, like, I feel like I enjoyed this game for the looting and the rest of it. You can reach Vostok, but the loot isn't that good compared to, like, I think Apartments or something has the best loot. Oh, because Vostok is located. Yeah, Vostok. I did see someone post on the Road to Vostok subreddit saying, like, can't wait for the full game to come out. And they put like a maps thingy, or like one side was Finland, apparently the place where this takes place in, and the other side was Vostok, and that was like 1500 kilometers or something. Yeah, it would take a while. What was I looking for? I needed money. Where did I put money? It's a good question. I think it's over here. There we go. Wanna split it? I dropped it. If you dropped money, it disappears. This mod does not support. So the money is the mod. Money is a mod, and that mod does not support being like dropped items and stuff. Okay, what other keys do we have? Gym key, gymnasium. Oh wait, gymnasium. Okay, we can go to the doctor and go see what he has in store for us. And then, yeah. I don't know. Is that better though? I don't know. Sure, I can put it in here or something. I should not probably be carrying this much ammo on me. Cause I feel like it'll go bad. But wait, I got a got a flashbang. Wow. That's new. Never seen that before. Let's go to the doctor. Maybe I should have taken all the money. If we lose it, we lose it. It's kind of like, whatever. Let's go take all the money. I mean, I lost half of it anyway because I didn't split it in half. Which dropped it on the floor because I didn't have enough space. Let's go. Let's take all the money. It would suck more to lose the key than lose the money, honestly. I felt like very organized with how I did this because I put a table and then I put these office cabinets. But I don't know. Then I kind of went over the top with storage places, so you gotta save space. Yeah. So let's go ahead and we'll probably get to fight someone on the way to the doctor, honestly. I did not pick up any food. Did we risk it? No. Let's go pick up some food. Yeah. Right, let's take a couple of meats, peaches, peanuts, some juices, and we're good. And we good. And we good. So one of these days I'm gonna just load into this and there'll be an enemy standing here and they'll just one tap me. And I'll lose everything and I'll be sad. The loot seems to be very inconsistent. I'd argue that it somehow got worse after the update. Probably just seems like that. I don't think the developer would make such a change without announcing it. I think you killed all the enemies in the game because no one inside. Would be fun, but no. So every time I load in, there are like, I think I don't remember the exact number. I think like 8 of them total. So there's 8 of them roaming around. I think. Sometimes it's all 8 spawn in. Sometimes it's only 4, and then the other 4 spawn in later. But yeah, that's what's interesting, knowing that information and not seeing a single enemy, kinda. But yeah, at this point the Mara killed everyone. The game just gave up on spawning them. It's like, look, there's like no one. They love to roam around in this place as well. Like the amount of times or one of them or a few of them shot me from here like one tap. And there's nothing you can do. Because they have good aim and you don't. Speaking of good aim. Yeah, my guns are in good condition. I don't know how much that really matters. I feel like it matters, but I'm not sure if it matters. But yeah, we'll see. Hello, Leonardus. How are you doing? Going to school. You have nothing. You, mister in front of a Volvo, also have nothing. Oh, hello. That's convenient. Don't you think? Why is there like no one around? Is my save file broken? Did it break? Because as I said, I haven't really played much. Well, as that for some time after, while we were doing Watch Dogs and stuff, I would only get on for like an hour to loot some stuff, and then get off. But then I haven't got on this game, I think, in like 2 weeks now. We've been doing Watch Dogs for like a month-ish, I think. A little bit more, maybe? Like all 3 games, I mean. I do not trust these people. Why is that door open? Come here. I see you. Nothing? I don't trust them. They'll come back, Puff. They'll come in behind me. Let's just unlock the gymnasium. Wait, it's a loot. I thought it was a. I thought it was a thing where you can just. Oh my god. Getting rid of this. Wait, that's a low durability weapon, but it's one that we don't have. We don't need these really. I thought it was a place where you can live as well. Doesn't seem like it. And someone... Okay. Had I known that, I would have not rushed in. Lotion, Glock. Water bottle. Oh. Bandage. Magazine, toilet paper. This. Look at this. What is this magazine? VSD? What is VSD? Can there be enemies here? You would assume so, right? Probably not, unless they can open this door, which they definitely can. Patient report. That's interesting. What does that do? Mattress. Backpack. Glock. RK62. We don't need a backpack. Let's say that as I pick it up. Blanket. That's it. Really? That's disappointing. If you ask me. See, that person will eat me alive eventually. If I don't kill him, but he's probably like somewhere on the second floor by now. He's somewhere. I don't know where though. This is new, isn't it? No. Pillow. Yay. The other person needs it. Nothing good to offer to me, huh? Do you? He can take... Do you wanna buy this gun? Come on, come out. I can't go to him, but I might get dropped. Come on, where you at? Come, oh my god. Now I'm not sure if this is, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, stop. Tunnel key, where is tunnel? Come on. Oh my god. Where are those people? Okay. Am I bleeding? Bandage? Hydration? Where's the magazine? Where's the ammo? Did I not bring more ammo? I don't have ammo. Do you have ammo for me? Tourniquet? I'll take that. Bye. Oh wait, I'm at the hill 100%, oh well. I like how much they scream, but they are like out here running from me. But at any point I might get tapped. Where from? Where from? The hell? Up. Where you at? Dropped, just like that. Shouldn't feel too safe, cause, well, we know how this game goes. Cables, what'd you have? What gun do you have? can't start it. Here's someone else. They can hear me too. Good night. You done? Don't need this. This can go here, Glock can go here. Lotion can... You know. What else? I don't really need a pillow for now. Let's go sell the Mosin. Then again. Oh.
Ei auta kylmäkäärö vinoon naamaa. Sitähän ne sanoo. Toivotaan, että näillä pärjätään.
Where is the tunnel? I would really like to know. Look, another pillow. Still quite possible that there's someone hanging out somewhere here waiting for me. We should head home before it gets too dark. Okay. Okay, actually, let me buy this. Sell this. Sell this. I don't think I need anything else from you. Let me quickly do something. Let's retake that since it ended. Right. Right. Where is tunnel? There's no way it's here, right? I forgot my pillow. I'll take that, thank you. We found completely terrible loot. Just to say nothing. Look at the fact that we opened up the gymnasium and we had like absolutely terrible loot. That's crazy. We could pick up some stuff on the way out. You know, like a backpack or something. Oh, we can't. Oh well. I hear them. That really sucks, you know, like you need to find these keys or get these keys from some objectives and then you unlock it and it's just that. It's a shame, really. Really a shame. If you ask me. Really a shame. Start up? Oh no, that's a sign. I knew I saw something. Oh, nice. Hmm. Can just replace ours, I think. Then toilet paper we don't need. Bandages useful. This can go up, this can go up, this can go up. To drink the juice. You like the game, man? I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I've been kinda like conflicted on it. Yes, nice. Cause yeah, we have to play some kinda random stuff for the next few days until new games start to come out. Why am I keeping this? It's like a broken gun. You can have it, game. You can absolutely have it. Oh! We had some bullets. Nice. Let's go. I need to figure out where the tunnel is. We should try going to the other area. I know that I tried going there on my first stream and it was very laggy for some reason. I think that might have just been like a random bug. It wasn't laggy for me, but it was laggy for the stream. So... Thought I heard the van. Am I crazy or was that just a... Yeah. Not crazy. Oh damn he accurate. About to pull out the Glock. Yeah, nothing. Decided. Freezer, I'll take that. I'll take a broken Glock. You're more than welcome to. Pillow lotion. Wait, I throw out the lotion. Throw out the lotion. Do you have lotion to sell me? I'll be back with some lotion for you. Sounds weird, unless maybe I can get lucky and find some lotion. It's okay, I have a lot of lotion in my house. That came out wrong. In the house in the game. Just to clarify. Let's go and... Okay, let's get our health up. Okay, and now actual health. I don't know what we do with the patient report. Let's drop the Glock on now, I guess, because, well, this gun is new to us, but oh well. No, actually I want that magazine back. There we go. I forgot to check what quests the doctor wants. That sucks. Okay. Fill this one up as well. No, wait. When did I? Oh. Should stop picking up clothing items. We have too many. I don't know what. Oh, some mag, but what is VSD? I don't even know what that is. Water bottle, don't really need those anymore. Cables, someone needed a battery. Was it the trader? Let me see. Actually, I don't know. Let's get some lotion. Where's our lotion? Lotion. So wait, it was lotion, painkillers, and something else that I probably... a pillow. That's it, right? Or was there something else that I just happened to drop? Let's leave the tunnel key here. So we now have 2 tunnels, 2 cellars. That makes... I don't know if we're gonna use them, because it's kinda, you know... I kinda have terrible loot. I feel like I wanna wait a little bit till the game gets updated more. Maybe there'll be some more useful loot. So I think we'll save those for now. Patient report. I don't know what you want me to do with that one game. Let's up. How does lotion benefit the player? You can heal yourself apparently. I don't know what it heals or how much HP it gives. We can actually try. Because I'm at 94 now. Come on, wake up. What time is it? 6 AM in the morning. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so I have a bunch of lotion, so it's fine. I threw out a lot of it. So I'm at 94. Let's see if it heals me to 100. I don't think so. No. I guess specific injuries maybe it heals? I do not know. We can hover it. Cures. Oh, so if you have fire damage? How can you have can you set yourself on fire? Molotov yourself or something? I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I need to... I would really love if he had a bed. Cause we kinda need one for the second safe house of ours. Wait, what does the doctor want for the safe, for the classroom key? Do I need to run over there and find out? That's not a bed. You can check. That would be absolutely awesome if you could. Quest complete. Coffee and coffee filter is missing. I do have coffee somewhere. I know where I put my coffee. And then our battery cables inverter. Oh, I don't have the oil filter. Oil sample? How the hell do you even get that? So you don't have anything useful for me. Not really, not really. Shelf? Nah, I'm good. Let's go and check out the other area, maybe? Oh, shots fired, shots fired. Where from? Huh? Where from? I assume it's from the houses over there. Interesting. Can't find the shooter. The bird sounds. Wow. I see him. Come here, you little... You little banana. Close range, we should probably Glock him. Assuming that I don't get tapped from behind. You're not dead? Now you are. 1911. You had nothing? It's a waste of bullets, but... And of course your gun is like 17%. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? What's up, 44? How are you doing today? Is this the person that was shooting at me? Could he have shot at me from here? No, it's the multiple buildings, I think. That would be like covering me, because I was like over there. This like a scary game? No, not really. It's survival game, kind of like, think of like Escape from Tarkov, but single player. It's like looting, survival game, combat, stuff like that. It came out recently. It sold like, it's an indie game, but like it sold like, I think it has like, it definitely has over 200k sales made. It might be on 300k now, but it did like 100k in like a few days. It's an indie game. Like it's funded. The people wanted something like this for so long, and it funded. Did my quality just go completely terrible, or is it just me? Huh. And that looked kinda terrible on But yeah, apparently this initial sales funded the entire roadmap for the game. have not explored this area at all. I did not know what to expect. It's pretty much my first time here. If you exclude the other time that I was here, but it started to lag so left. How's like the visual quality of the stream? Is it normal or is it a bit pixelaty? Oh my god. This is huge. Up, 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 up. Shots fired. Get dropped. I do not have a lot of food. Where is his gun? What did he shoot me with? A water gun? Imaginary pistol? Oh wait, this is the guy that... Of course you have nothing on you. Why would you have something? Shopping mall, huh? Color market? Interesting. There's a lot of them here. Not know where they could be. Let's go in if we... Bro, I was on semi-auto. That almost fried me. Okay. Shopping carts all kind of makes sense. Shotgun, huh? You had a shotgun in your pocket and a Nagant? Damn, son. I don't really like the Nagant, so I'm gonna leave it. Don't really like the shotgun either, but... Is it loaded? No. No need. Go. Where from? I just got shattered. Good thing it was an again to not have... And not a shotgun, I would have been dead. I did not. I went in here way too bravely. I was way too brave. I was like, "Fap, I'm here. Who wants to shoot me?" Religion book. Right. Wait, didn't one of the quests need a book or something? I don't recall. Why is there no loot at all? Oh, I have no ammo either. Swap the mag. Hello? That would have been fatal had I not checked. Glock mag, I can always take that. Glock. Made the terrible mistake of reloading while in a bag, because that prevents you from exiting. So if you get shot at, you know, you are fried. A cassette. Interesting. I think I have a few of those. Is this bigger? Wait, capacity plus 30. No, it's the same. A potato. that it? That was completely stupid of me to just spray him like that, but kinda panicked because he shot me like twice and then he hit both shots and I was like, oh no, this person's accurate. There's no food. What the f— like I have food at home, like it's fine. Guitar, yes, exactly what I wanted. Thanks, game. Mosquito hat. How many? Oh wait, I changed the mag, didn't I? Indeed, apparently. Wait, did I go up here? I forget. I do not believe so. I don't want to say that the developer nerfed the looting, but it kind of feels like it. Like I've not seen that many empty boxes in a while. He was supposed to increase some of the loot chances. I don't know. I don't know. Which way did we come from? Wait, this way, right? Yeah, I think so. Nothing here, nothing over there. Let's go back. I heard something. Just not very positive on what that something was. So I was taking a sip, a little bit of, you know, taking a sip of my drink, which is, you know, coffee, and I just heard something. Like, if something— see, I feel like this game is like very dangerous to like drink something with, because like you can just get shot from behind, and like, you know, you're drinking, you're not gonna have the time to react. I might, but why is it raining? So apparently this game was made by a military veteran, which I found very interesting, you know? Like a retired military officer, I think, in Finland. I think that's interesting, you know? It's very, apparently it's— I don't know if it's— I did not know if this is his first game. If it is, very impressive. You know, very impressive. I'm not gonna lie. Right. We can go back to school. I forget where will I go if I go to school and then the other place after school? So do you know there's a way that we can go like that? I'm very brave out here, you know? Especially with the fact that I can be shot from anywhere. I like how all the cars have no glass. Like, what happened? Explosion? Does the trader have anything for me? Give me a bed. Bed is— that's not a bed. You can have this honestly and this, I don't want it. I'll buy some juice and peaches and tuna from you. And this might as well. Okay. So yeah, I feel like I wanna, when it comes to streaming this week, I'm not too sure exactly what I'm gonna do. I feel like I wanna come back to my winter car for at least one stream. Which then leaves me with 2 more days, cause Friday Forza is coming out, Forza 6. So if you are looking for somebody to watch, you know, on the day that Forza 6 launches, I'll be here. Assuming that my computer does not explode, which it might, so, you know. But I'll try my best. I'll try my best. Okay. Is this supposed to be the theme song? This would be a good way to learn enemies. You're just playing, you know, you're just walking with the guitar, you're playing, then you come out and you're just like, you know? I wasted some bullets, oh well. I wanted to illustrate my point. You know, very effective. The design is very human. Yeah, I have some great ideas sometimes. Yeah, they come out and like, oh, who's playing? And you just blast them. Okay, we don't. I'm gonna take my AK back, but we can leave the guitar somewhere. This is the second game that lets you play the guitar that I know of. First one being Last of Us. Remove mag. Put some bullets in because I wasted some. Look at how low durability my Glock is. I'm pretty sure I had like way higher durability at start stream. I don't know. Okay. Right, no. Don't need this either. I found this thing, medkit. I don't know what it is. What's that SOS? That's just a medkit. I think it's don't recall, like, I think it's, it looks, I could be wrong, it could be a military one, but it looks very similar, like design wise, to the ones that we have to have in cars in Europe, at least in my country, because, you know, legally you should have a medkit in your car at all times, required by law, at least here, and a few other things that you're legally required to. As far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm concerned, that's most of Europe that has that. I know Finland has that because my summer car when you pass the inspection, you need to have like a triangle and some other things in your car in case stuff goes wrong. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, that's just the medkit. I don't know what the medkit does, because it doesn't tell you, and you can't really use it. Unless, wait, medkit, can I put it in? No. I can't put it anywhere, so I don't know what I would do with that. First aid is required here, yeah. I feel like it's most parts of the world. I've not heard people in... It looks like a, yeah, like a plus thing, yeah. I think in some cases it might be SOS too. I might be wrong though. I don't think I've heard people from US mention that they need it, so... But then again, US is more lenient, more like easier on what cars and stuff they allow on the road. You know. I think I took a screenshot of something that the trader wanted. He wants wait, coffee. Where's my coffee? That's cigars. Where did I put my coffee filter? There we go. And now coffee itself. Am I blind? Or am I blind? Because I do not see any. There we go, there's some coffee. Very nice. Yeah, okay. So we can bring that to him. Do we have a vest? Oh, we didn't. Huh. Well, that's good. Don't need a potato, don't need lotion, don't need tuna we do need. Canned peaches stew. Hiking things, this we don't need. Bandage could be useful. Take some random food items. Okay, maybe that's a bit much. We can actually use this medkit, we have a lot of it. Let's see how much it gives us. We have 68 health. Puts me at 100. Oh, green, for you it's green white. Yeah, for us I think it's a red package. Like the red medkit. It's partially required in school buses for kids in US, but not in regular everyday cars. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, so cause like I'm trying to think, we need to have a medkit, a triangle, like you know the thing that you would put on the road in case your car broke down. Or you're supposed to put it on the road, but the amount of people which actually have it in their cars is small. The amount of people which use it, even if they do have it, is even smaller. So like, yeah. In US, nah, okay, yeah. Yeah, they are more lenient with, you know, car laws and stuff. I do know that. I've heard some stories. Well, I've heard of the story that keeps on going around. Apparently there was an elderly man that I think in 2018 or something realized that his car, like his insurance or something, or registration expired in 98 or something, and he was driving like all this time without even knowing that. And I don't recall the exact story, so don't quote me on it, but I think that's what happened. Which is wild to me. Like here, he would not get away with that for that long. With this type of stuff, you know. Do you have a bed for me? No, you don't. Of course you don't. Why would you have a bed for me? We can put... I do have a fridge, I think. in the attic so we can put some of the stuff in there because I don't want to walk back all the way over there. Attic. I'm still upset that he doesn't have a bed for me. I want a bed. F1 tab. Oh wait, we bought a couple of these. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun. Oh, why can't I? Oh, I can place it here. There we go. This is some... good enough. So you can take these, we don't need them. We still yet to find night vision. Or whatever goes in the player slot. Or helmet. Got a lot of things to explore. A lot of things to explore. Okay. A lot of things to explore. Let's go to the school. Look at the sky. Wait, is my brightness all the way up? Yes. This is how the game looks by default, like right around here. Since it's kinda hard to see at night, I often have my brightness all the way up. Okay. Let's go to the school. We'll take some screenshots of what... He tried to be sneaky. Outpost gets compromised. What outpost? I'd love to go meet the gunsmith actually. I think that would be fun. I just don't know how to find them. Yeah, maybe we should try. What's the worst? We'll lose some food and some magazines. Why? Worst case scenario, you know. Worst case scenario, unless we find some really good at the this place. I only used 5 bullets on that guy, huh? Interesting, interesting. I see you. I see you over there. Where do you think you're going, huh? Oh, you... Come here, fella. Think you're tough, huh? Oh, 1911. Okay. No one's outside. You hanging out, I see. What's up? Thanks for the Glock. I knew the fact that I knew that was a Glock from like a mile away, that's crazy. Something moved down here, or am I going crazy? I'm probably going crazy at this point. I can hear him. There's definitely someone here. Just don't know exactly where. So there's always someone in that field over there, behind that fence. And I like to call them the Terminators, because if they see you or detect you, they will slowly walk towards you. No matter where you are, they will find you across the map. They just need to hear you once. They will follow you home. Of course, they can't travel between the different maps. So in theory, they can't... Oh! They can't actually follow you home, but... if they could, they would. What's that, dude? Did you miss me? Of course it didn't. Wasn't there like a ball or something here? Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure there was like a wall here. It might have not been here today, but it definitely was here. Like one of these. Huh? They have a lot of stuff, none of it that I need. You need tape? Can I buy tape from you and sell it back? No. So you need tape and you'll give me tissues, which I don't need. You need cigars, which I forgot. If I knew, I would have given them. Thermal blanket, interesting. You need the books. Okay, I can bring you some books next time. I do have a board game. We can pretty much do all of them. I don't have this. I don't have... I might have it. Polaris and batteries. For energy drink, that's new. Septic and antibiotics I definitely have. I wonder why this doctor is in an abandoned hospital in the middle of Warzone. I have some better for you. He's not in a hospital, he's in a school. Saline? Oh, VLOC, okay. Don't need that. Oh, there you go. I can get some random stuff. And oil samples. If you could tell me where to get those, I would bring them to you. I swear there was a wall here. Like, I swear. Wait, I nuked my clips. I don't have the old clips of Vostok. But I'm pretty sure there was a wall here. Like, I could bet, like, money on it. There was a curtain wall, yeah. This is more worrying, yeah. I mean, this seems like a medicine place that wasn't school. I don't know why it has so many, like, stretchers. Because I highly doubt he carried these over here. So it was probably already here. So... yeah, let's go and try to go... let's try to go to the other area. And yeah, I'm assuming the gymnasium is closed again. Yep. So dumb, this should be like a legendary loot. Because you need to find the key for it. Shouldn't be just like 3 backpacks and a gun. Like, come on then. But yeah, why is he in the school? Good question. I would not be here. If I would be in this situation... actually, see, I don't know if anyone would want to harm him. Because he's a trader. But at the same time, if someone did, he's very much cornered. Like, he ain't going nowhere. If somebody wants to... looks like the Walking Dead school scene. I have yet... see, I wanna play that game, but like, I would like to stream it. But it's like, it's a lot of talking and not a lot of happening. And I feel like that would be kind of... So this is the outpost. Okay. That's good to know. But yeah, I would not be in that school if I was the doctor. Oh my god, it's evening time. Now, where is the... Do I have anything important to lose? Not really. Magazines mostly. Where's the gunsmith? Cause see, on day 30, we're on day, I don't know. Oh, shots fired. Oh, this is so hard to see where they're at. Cause there's a bunch of like scarecrows. That sucks. Completely blind. I'm not familiar with this. This is my first time here. Being shot at though from multiple places. I'm probably gonna die. This is gonna be my death. This is how I die. Yapping is more than actual actions. Even the show at some point, yeah. That's the thing, like the idea of Walking Dead is awesome. The idea of Walking Dead is awesome. But the game itself feels like, you know, problematic. Dead horses, what the hell. I feel like Last of Us game is what is more like action based. Like Last of Us is like a perfect... Well, nothing is perfect. But Last of Us is like a good example of what a game like that should be if you want action. Obviously Walking Dead being Walking Dead, it's awesome the way it is. Minefield? Hell no. But yeah. Unfortunately I already played Last of Us. I do have the VOD somewhere. But I already played that. Last of Us, I like how Last of Us for me went from a game that I hated. Because the first time I played it for like 10 minutes, I dropped it, never played it again. But then it came to PC eventually. And it was one of the more memorable games I played. So coming from like a Last of Us hater to a Last of Us, I think this game is okay, great. It's weird, because usually I don't flip like that. Usually my opinion on games very rarely changes from negative to positive. Sometimes it does. Yeah. So there's those games which like you play and then like you play and it's like eh. But like for me, if I can remember a game half a year from having played it, and if I can remember it relatively vividly, then I consider it to be a good game. And I played Last of Us almost a year ago. Do you prefer competitive games or story mode games? I like story mode more, simply because of the simple thing of I will never have the time or the like effort needed to become on par with people who play competitive games like for 16 hours a day. Like that'll never happen. Unless for some reason I decide to pursue like going professional in a specific game. Which will not happen. So, yeah, I prefer story games. I feel like a good story game can be like... In general, for longest time in my life, for most of my life, I really wasn't much into FPSs or anything. Like within the recent years I've been playing more like FPSs and stuff, but... Dropped him. Oh, damn, I got shot. I didn't even know of what. But yeah, for most of my life, I couldn't play like an FPS game for more than an hour. I would just get a headache. Nowadays, I'm more of okay with it. This is a tent, and I do know that this is a safe space. Yep. What about you, Morgan? What games do you prefer? Or, you know, anyone else if you wanna answer, you know? Military crate. Decent size. I'm more of a story person. I feel like some games, like I don't really play games off stream. Like the only thing I've played off stream in the past few weeks was probably Tetris. I've been getting into Tetris more, which just sounds kind of funny, but like it's a kind of a cool game when you don't have a lot of time, but you want to play something for a little bit. And I'm terrible at it, but I enjoy it somewhat. But yeah, the story games are great. I enjoy them for streaming. Problem is some games take it way too far, and like what I really dislike is when a story game has like either cutscene after cutscene or just like 10-minute long cutscenes. Like I do know Last of Us in some ways had it. I remember Ghostwire Tokyo, which is another great game. If you never played it, you should whenever you get a chance. That one also had like 20-minute cutscenes. Like it's crazy. So yeah, there's definitely... Yeah, so that's one thing I dislike, because if it's a lot of talking or cutscene after cutscene, I feel like I don't wanna like talk over them. And I hate just like being silent. Like there's a constant timer in my head. Like as soon as I don't say anything for a second, there's a automatic timer in my head that's like, I've been silent for this many seconds. And it really drives me up the wall when there's cutscenes that are like 20 minutes long. Like I know that you wanna get your point across. Sometimes you do need cutscenes like that. Fair point. But a lot of times it's just a lot of like back and forth with the same thing. Where is this gun trader person? Up. What's that then? Die. You're balanced on competitive and story mode games, but you lean more towards story games. Yeah, I mean, I kind of slowed down now, but I have been playing a decent amount of COD over the last 3 years. Because I never played COD during its prime time, so I've been catching up on the time that I lost. I kind of slowed down now because I just, again, the whole not having time thing. So I've been getting definitely more into shooters and stuff. And I do play like CSGO from time to time. At least I try at least once a week. We end up getting like getting together with a few people and playing that. It's been refreshing to come back to that game in a way. But yeah, so like I do play some competitive games. CSGO is probably my most competitive game. Even though depending on the day I suck on it. I suck at it most days. They are balanced and competitive but more towards story. So I'd say like For me, it's like 10% competitive multiplayer stuff, 90% story games. Because most of my playtime is on stream. So yeah. You always late to the game bus. You always play after the game hype has died. That was me for a long time. And in some ways that's still me today. Like I completely, it's like sure I'm gonna play Lego Batman Day 1, I'm gonna play Forza Day 1, I'm gonna play 07 Day 1. But like I skipped on like so many games. Cause like those 3 games that I just mentioned, yes I'll play them Day 1, but those are like my main target. Versus I skipped on Crimson Desert, I skipped on Avowed I think it was. And like a bunch of other stuff that came out, it just... So in a lot of ways I'm kinda the same. In a way it's nice, cause the thing is like... When you get to play the game early, it's nice, cause you know, you get to play it when everyone wants to play it and it's awesome, it's great. But you end up paying the price for that in the shape of... having to deal with all the issues. Versus when the game has pretty much died, flatlined. In most cases, most of the issues are solved. So no, in a way it's... And you can usually get the game for cheaper by then. You know? So yeah, with a lot of games I'm the same way where I stream them after they've died. And while I play them after they died. Some stuff I just, you know, I wanna be there, like GTA 6 I'll be there Day 1. But a lot of stuff that comes out I just delay it. Yeah, cause I just you know. Trying to think. Oh, Wolverine I'll also play Day 1. But that's coming on console, so that's gonna be painful. I'm not much of a console person, even though I have spent a decent amount of my time on the PlayStation. The PS4, I just really dislike controllers. So I will avoid controllers of anytime I can pretty much. Cause I just love mouse and keyboard, it's the best way to play games. To me. You know. Some people would argue against that, you know, and that's fine. I know that the PS5 does support some games with mouse and keyboard. Does see PS4 and PS5. But that list is very small, unfortunately. What is this gun trader? Am I crazy? I walked around this entire area. I do not see him. I must be crazy. I guess he's just not here, huh? I don't know, I don't wanna really Google, but I kinda want to. Brother's gone? Yeah, he's just like... Cause he will leave on day 30. I don't know what day I'm on now. Where is... I wanna Google this, cause I did not wanna just walk away and then it's like he was right by the place I was walking. Gun trader. Google thinks I'm a scammer, making me verify with pictures of cars. Damn. Okay. Turning left when you reach the edge of the map. In Interesting, interesting. Let's try and find them. Right, so when you reach the edge of the map, which edge of the map? I'm assuming you go straight, then you go left, then you go... maybe. We'll see. We will see. Oh wait, turning left and then you reach the edge, okay. So that means we need to go to the all the way to the left at the start where we came in. It's not a problem, not a problem. I think I saw someone. I'm not sure though. Rip Linares. Oh, rip, you lost the points. Actually, wait, it's so dark for y'all, I forgot. I'm so sorry. Should be better now. I won. GG, they got me. Damn, I haven't died in so long. Yeah, the good feeling, good up. GG. You're halfway to VAP, nice. Wait, I spawn here? What? Why? Why here? I remember this neon cat. Oh god. There's been a decade plus since that's been a thing. Ah, we need to go home. Where do we find them? Let's go find him and see what he has. So you go left until you see the edge of the map. If we die, what do we have to lose, really? Then you turn right. I knew I wasn't gonna survive that. Now we go up until we see a cliff. You're only missing 12 achievements for a hunt? Which ones? You got like 4 down this weekend? Awesome. Okay. Cliff, right. Bunker is inside the cliff. Okay. But yeah, I do remember Neon Cat. That was so random. Just like a lot of things back then. Oh, hello. Do you have a gun for me, please? No, but you have a backpack. This guy likes a lot of corpses, huh? He lives around them. Oh, it's... Oh! Ooh! Weapon repair kit. 11 grand. Ooh! Never seen this before. Hello. P3. I don't have the money for it. Grenade. Okay, okay. I see you. I see you. Police helmet. How much is that? 400, but you'll sell it to me for 2 grand, huh? You know what? Sure. Thanks. I would appreciate if you can give me like at least $1,000 for this. I'd rather die. Hell no. Okay, hat for a mag and some stuff. Metal for this stuff. Snus. I do have some snus. Oops, almost dropped my... I don't know where to even get these knives. Ammo delivery. I do have this. Armor plates. Oh, 3 weapons for crate. In fact, collection. Oh, mag. We have that mag. Yeah, I have some stuff that I can bring him, but not a lot. Bunker key. Interesting. I'm assuming that's a shelter place. Yeah, so we can probably mosquito hat. I think I have that to bring him. I do have mustard, not a soup. I do have some snus. I don't know if I have that much. And then the rest I've never even seen in person. We are close with 2 hunter. Oh, 50 levels and we got 2 other. Oh, we need 2 more, right? Interesting. It probably was stupid of me to buy this helmet when I just literally got dropped. But Big Chungus. Where's the Big Chungus? Who's Big Chungus? Why is Big Chungus? Yay, we have some clothing items. I finally lost my AK and my Glock, which served me for a decent amount of time. I think I see a person over there, but I have no guns. I kinda panicked. I think I would have survived if I didn't just try to mag dump him. But I did. I tried it. And it didn't work out. It really didn't. I feel like maybe we should go sell some of our stock and then come back to him. Maybe try and buy some stuff. I don't know though. Question is, can I survive all the way home with no items? I survived a long time without even seeing anyone here, so... What are the chances that they'll spawn and kill me? Famous last words. Okay, out. What are the chances that they'll kill me? You know, I'm sure it's not 99%. Would be nice to at least have a knife, so I can try and knife somebody. Of course, you have nothing. Imagine if the van spawns, you know, with the mini boss that I mentioned. That'd be bad. Because I've also seen them here. Driving through this road. Because I was at the doctor over there. And then I just heard some music. And sirens and whatever else. Why do you have nothing? Tomatoes, really? We got through the worst areas. Let's go back. Let's hope we don't get shot here. I wish you could choose where to spawn when you die. But yeah, you'll get the achievements on ladders. Think about that one, the level 50 characters one. I think I done the last, or one of the last. No, I think last one I prestiged. Always like to finish a game off of some like prestige. I do wonder when truck sims are releasing the like cars and buses. It's been a while, kinda hasn't been any updates on that. Well, they did post that they're adding the Ford Bronco to American truck as part of the cars, but other than that we haven't heard anything. What game? Truck sim. Euro truck sim and American truck sim simulators, you know, because the American truck simulator is adding cars, which is fun, sounds kind of funny, and the Euro truck sim, European one, is adding buses. We do play those sometimes here, although we usually play them when there's like an event, like a DLC event or Christmas event, Valentine's, whichever one it may be. And they said that they won't do any events for a while because they're reworking the system. Because it is kind of like weird how the system is. Because if you mess up, get stuck, or you flip, you're done. Like, job gets cancelled. They're also always limited to 90 kilometers an hour to make it fair for everyone. But that's never gonna be fair because, like, I can pick up a job from closer rather than someone else having to drive further away. And besides the point, that's Nos. No, that's Palm. Okay. Okay. So we have a Glock with full mag. We have 90. Which then we need a scope on that one. Ah, same one we had. Didn't even know that was the one we had. Can't put a suppressor on it. Yeah, it's the same one. Right, now we will take this. We will take that. Shoes. Mosquito hat we can bring to the gun person. Military cap we can put on. Gloves we can put on. And that's it when it comes to clothing. We're missing a few things. That's okay though. Maybe should we try an AK this time? I don't know. What bullets do you use? I think the same ones. Yeah, 760. I don't know. But we'll keep the AK away from now. For now. Tourniquets. I feel like, wait, we keep this here. Is it full or semi-auto? So this is, you can switch between semi and full, as you can see by the thing going up and down. So this is like full versus, you know, and when it comes to the AK, I think it's the same way. Like, yeah, wait, okay, semi. Oh wait, the AK has a suppressor, maybe we should use that. And then... which one? I think this one? You know what? Let's change it up for a bit. Let's have the AK. It's the same bullets anyway. Take a few. Oh no, wait, I think the mag is different, yeah. The mag is different, but that's fine, we have a lot of magazines. Okay, there we go. Take 3 mags of that, take a few Glock mags. That's why I wanted. I said I was thinking that I'll switch to an AK after I lose that gun, or it becomes like useless because of things. And I was trying to remember why, and now I remembered. It has a thingy. Where's the Glock mags at? Definitely had the Glock mags. I don't see them. This is the Karov mag. C19 mag. Glock mag. We don't need that many Glock mags, it's fine. 760, let's fill these up. I think most guns are ready to use, if I recall. Like most of them have magazines ready, like as you can see. 45 ACP, that's for the 1911. 9mm. Do I not have more bullets? I think I should have it somewhere. Maybe I don't. Huh. That is very interesting. I thought I did. Crackers. I don't have that much bullets then. Interesting. Thought I had way more. Unless I put them somewhere where I don't remember. Which, let's be honest here, is a very extremely high chance of that happening. Yeah. Yeah, I think I genuinely just don't have that much ammo anymore. Which is fine. Maybe let's switch the mags around. Yep, 30. Cool. Let's take... Okay, I guess I don't have that many mags. Thought I had more. That kind of confused me because I was under the impression that like we have like more than we'll ever need. I guess I died with some of it. That makes sense. That's fine. We might as well keep those mags in the guns then. Rather than, you know. Then I feel like I need to pick up a few Glock mags. Cause in case we run out. Alright, can I put that suppressor on? I can. We could use this, what do you need? 545? I had the stuff organized, but we just had way too much. So I had to kind of get rid. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. We'll just do it with this. Worst case scenario, we'll swap to the Glock. It's fine. Oh, come on. Didn't mean to drop it. Well, it's gonna be there forever now. Glock magazines. I definitely had some. These are Glock magazines. There we go. We have a bunch of Glock ammo. Might as well just not care if we lose it all. There's a bunch on the floor as well. Although Glock magazine is also, Glock ammo is also used for these weapons as well. These SMGs. Right, I don't need this. Right, let me see what the guy wanted. Didn't mean to shoot down, but that's okay. I wanted food. Okay, let's see. What did he want? Okay. What did the doctor want? So he wanted some tape. We'll get that. Not just. Oh my god! Can I stop dropping stuff? Would be kind of nice. You know what I'll do? I think I'll take some of the. Oh look, there are multiple AKs here. We can probably sell some of these, so we can keep this one though. And then buy ourselves some bullets. So I will take an extra mag even though it's empty. Because I feel like we'll buy it from the trader. Wait, that means I can't really bring many. Let's go. Let's go and sell some stuff. Make some monies. Who keeps doing that? But the thing that's sad is that eventually this game will get achievements and I'll have to do all this trader stuff all over again. Or I'll have to deal with the fact that I'll have like 100 hours and 0 achievements. You know, Mount Everest is scary because every few kilometers you climb, the more you found bodies of climbers casually laying there, thousands of them lost somewhere. Yeah, that's something to think about. That's like a, yeah. But yeah, a lot of people have lost their lives unfortunately on Mount Everest. There we go. Bye. Oh. Right, so I sell these. Buy that. Okay. I know I bought an extra mag I can only fit. There's only so much stuff I can fit. Yeah. It's yeah. In general, a lot of mountains. Obviously, Everest is like the most famous one, but a lot of mountains have like people's, unfortunately, remains on them. Which is a real shame. Because, you know, people come underprepared or something bad happens, or they just, you know, it's a shame. Oof, Lunaris, big boof. Damn. Lost it all. Lost all the points. F indeed. Why did I come back here? To sleep? Oh, there we go. That's one way of doing it. There was a delay, so I think you might need to wait a couple more minutes. Okay, it's I don't know what time it is because I do not have the watch. I think I should have it somewhere here. $9 AM, nice. Okay, so let's see what the trade. He needed tape. Okay, have that. What else? This is for the doctor, mind you. He needed cigars. Gotcha. He needed all the books. Gotcha. He needed a board game. Gotcha. He needed Polaris. I might have it. I think I might have had it. But at this point I don't know where I would have put it. Wait, snooze for the other guy. That could be useful. Polaris. Tourniquet. Knives. Other stuff. I think I definitely had a Polaris. Just don't know where. Oh look. There we go, I told you I had it. On Discovery. If I could only pick it up, that'd be like awesome. I also need to eat some stuff. Bro, how do I... Oh, there we go. Got it. Right, okay, Polaris, what else? And batteries. Do you have batteries? At least I think so, there we go. Septic and... Septic is here. Antibiotics. There we go. 3 salines. I have 3. 3 medkits. I don't know if it's worth it, whatever it is. Oh no, wait. No, what am I saying? 3 salines was right, but 3 medkits is not right. You need something else. That was a board game. Report. And then okay. And then it was the other guy who needed the snus, right? Yep. Did our main trader need anything else? Don't have that. Coffee and coffee filter, huh? I think I gave him that already. Okay, so we're gonna drop the snus. And we're gonna drink the juice. And then we got to go. Let's go. Let's go to the doctor. We've done like a really... We progressed a lot today if you really think about it. We unlocked the multiple places. Unfortunately only one of them was actual, you know, living space. We also traded a lot of stuff. We died and lost all our stuff, you know, that's nice. And yeah. You know, great success. Okay. Still play Among Us to this day. I can say with 100% confidence that I've never played Among Us in my life. I just avoided it. I still don't own it even. There were chances where I could have bought it for like $2. I didn't. But I can see why people would like it and stuff, you know. But I've still not played it. Don't know if I ever will, honestly. Oh. What? Jesus! Did I just start it to suck that much? I swear, if this guy would have taken me down, that would be my time to retire. That would have been my time to retire if that guy took me down. Like, I'm okay with dying in that zone over there, but not the first zone. We're past dying in that one. Especially with all the quest items I had. That'd be very bad to die. But yeah, how's the player base in Among Us these days, Morgan? Cause like, I assume a decent amount of people are still playing it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Am I actually gonna get dropped? Oh my god. How am I sucking so badly? And I don't have a medkit, do I? No, I don't. Let's hope and pray that this doctor has a medkit. Oh no, I almost took melatonin. Another guy, oh my god, I'm so dead. I don't have anything that's like... That was my first mistake, not taking anything. I'ma risk it. Not a bullets too on my AK. Awesome. Now I don't know if the guy that ran in was the same guy or not. Oh. No, all the quest items. Damn, I didn't even have some of them. Damn. That sucks. That really does. There goes that. That really sucks. That's alarm, because I don't have another Polaris. I guess there goes that plan. At least I still have the cash. I lost my helmet. No. What does the other guy give me for the mosquito helmet and the other stuff? Is it worth going to him? Gives me a mag and he gives me what for the snooze? Grenades. Not worth it. That sucks. How does this gonna work? Yet to try it yet. It's a new one. What mag do you take? Oh, it's the same mag as the other things, man. Why'd you drop it? Okay. Maybe this is even like... Can I put a suppressor? No, I can't. Why would I? Can put a RK mag. Bunch of other stuff I've never even heard of. Awesome. Cobra. Oh. No thanks. Maybe this would be decent. Now, ammo is the problem. I think we might have to switch to a 1911 for a little bit. Because I do have multiple... I have multiple Glocks with the mags. It's fine. 1911 is a good gun, don't get me wrong, but... That kinda sucks. Any of these have any mags? Nope. That sucks very much. Almost completed the entire almost completed all the doctor quests. But now it's gonna be a long setback before we can do that again. That sucks. We got to explore 2 areas today though. So that's good. I should stop, like, I kicked my table twice accidentally in the past 5 minutes. I should stop doing that. I still have the bug, so that's nice. Yeah. That sucks. That really does. I don't know what to do now. Because that was my thing where I was gonna go to Levert and we were gonna see what he has. And all that stuff. And now I'm just like, well. Guess we can take some clothing items. I don't have any pants, do I? I do, there we go. Combat boots. Cool. Why can't you just put them on? Why do I have to, like... This, that... Gloves... Backpack. This is good. Matches. I think we lost all our matches in the first step. I can't believe we died twice today. One of them was like, okay, kinda justified. The other one was like, so stupid of me. Right. I still don't know where the tunnel is. I am lost. Cigarettes. An alarm clock, that can be useful. So we know what time of day it is. Right. Can we put this anywhere? No. No, I think I already checked. Oh, knife, that's another thing we can have. Yeah, I got sloppy. Try quickly run around around the village, see what we can find. Maybe we can find the rest of the stuff that we need for our character. Okay. Let's see. I don't have that many bullets. Oh well. I have a decent amount of Glock bullets though. So that's fine. Okay. Hello, hello, I am here. Oh, look how conveniently that's placed. Oh, look, a gun. Nice. Nightstand, tissues. Oh, 1911 Glock. A Glock and a clock. This guy's... I don't think this guy was here before, was he? No, I think that's new. Could be wrong though, 100% could be wrong. Meatballs. Jeans, I still don't know what the hell to do with stacks. But juice, nice. Nothing. Nothing. There's never anything in the fireplace. I don't know why I even have it as an openable thing. Did I check these? Yes, I did. You just saw my country's Eurovision pick? Looking up their faces on Eurovision site. Definitely intrigued? What do you mean by that? I'm very intrigued. I'm not too invested in stuff like Eurovision. I used to be a bit more, but nowadays I'm not too big of a fan of all these. Like, I feel like I would watch it if I knew when it was happening. Maybe. But I definitely won't lose sleep over it if I missed it. Cause like all these events are just like kinda meh. Game Awards, Eurovision, Grammys, Oscars, meh. You know. At least in my eyes. Hello Beston, how you doing? You're watching it tomorrow at 21 CET. What is 21 CET? What's that in UK time? UK is a time zone I'm familiar with, so it's easier for me to convert. Oh, 8 PM in UK. Oh, so pretty much the time I start streaming. Well, rip. Well, rip. 21 your time, yep. That sucks. Gotta be live, you know. Yeah, like, the thing is, like, I would watch Eurovision. But since it directly interfered... Why is it so late? I remember it being, like, midday or something. Like, back, like, let's just say, like, 10 years ago or something. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. Ooh. Yeah, how you doing, Paston? But yes, I would watch it if it didn't interfere with my streaming time. I care about streaming more. Surprise, no? I like having like this time of day that I just get to, you know, play games and like talk about stuff and all that. I don't really play games outside of streaming unless I need to make a video, or I'm playing Tetris, which, as I said, I kind of got into recently. You know, Germany seems to have gone completely different direction this year compared to like every other years. What did Germany do? But yeah, what did you see about my country's people who are representing my country in this year? I am now intrigued. Choco? Hell no, we don't need this, we don't need this. Hell no. And again, I would love to sell you, but I don't have space to put you in my inventory. Do I need another cap? I don't need a can. Sure. You need more space. You happy now, game? Vacuum pants can be useful. Let's go sell them again. Once I'm done here. Nothing. Tape. Glock ammo. Germany always send these metal rock bands and dark clothing. This year it's like pretty lady with a title fire. All bright and white clothing. Interesting. My country represents... People representing my country look like some alien back from year 3000. Or like, you know, Star Trek. Grey face paint. Interesting. Yeah, I've not really followed much regarding the event. I don't know, somehow Eurovision for me just completely failed, just like all these other shows, like... Look at this Terminator, he's just like, he got shot twice and he's like, I'm coming for you. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll need to look that up out the stream if I don't forget. Office chair, why? Map, sure, I'll take it. I'll sell this though. Yeah, I don't need this. Mag, I actually have like 20 of those, I think. Sure, we can buy one of those. Where's the map? I think, oh, thanks. Let's go pick up his AK, sell that as well. My country singing tomorrow, or here's this Thursday? Interesting, there's... It happens over multiple days now? Am I remembering stuff wrong, or did they completely change how that event runs? Ooh! That was a good shot, I don't know from where. Ooh! Damn, son! Where'd you find that? I don't even know where it came from still. Is that? No. So again, I watched it a few times like 10 years ago, but I haven't been following, haven't really cared about Occasionally I just check out one after the fact. I'm like, cool. Nice. I don't know, it kind of became completely irrelevant. I feel like a lot of these shows, like they... Like a lot of these shows are just bloated with like, I don't know, I haven't watched Eurovision in a long time, so they could be, I could be completely wrong. But to me, like a lot of them are so like bloated with just like 6 hours of ads and 20 minutes of content type of situation. So like 2004 when they introduced semifinals. Oh, I think then I think I just would watch the finals. But I would remember every single country would do it on the same day. And I don't know. But yeah, like Game Awards and all these, a lot of people just watch the finals. Yeah. It kind of feels like in general, like I'm sure there's people voting for like other countries and stuff, depending on what they like. But I feel like the majority will vote for, again, I don't know who won the previous ones, I don't recall. It's, again, information that just is meh to me. But I feel like you're never gonna win a small country. Like that'll just not happen. Like it's always, I think, been big countries. Could be wrong. And I will stand corrected if anyone corrects me on that, but yeah, you're all often just curious about songs that didn't make it compared to the ones that did. Fair. But yeah, all these shows, like, I guess Eurovision is different, but like, all these award shows, I've been so sick of them. Because it's like 20, as I said, 6 hours of ads for 20 minutes of content. That's why I'll just like completely I watched the last Game Awards and I partially watched BAFTA Awards. But it was kind of like the same stuff. I partially watched BAFTA because I would say BAFTA is better than I believe it's called BAFTA, the British Video Game Awards. I don't know. But I feel like that's better than Game Awards because it's not as riddled with like, here's 27 sponsors, here's games that we will hype up, which will shut down in 3 months from now. Like, I don't know. But all these shows are just, feels like a huge waste of time. Oh my god. I see you. Bruh. There's multiple of you? Hey yo? In the same building? Damn, son. How do you guys got into a gaming field? Good question. I feel like for me, I remember playing like browser games on like a laptop back when I was a kid. But I think I got into like, I would consider getting into gaming like fully when I bought my first console, which was the PSP. Because I think I found out about it through school or something. And then I would consider like actually getting into gaming properly. What about you, Morgan? Also, 69 countries are part of this. Wait, a couple of years when you only watched the finale, you was like, what the fuck, the other song was, or made it to the finale? 69 countries are part of this, but the number is lower today. Also, 5 dropped out because of war stuff and letting some countries attend when they shouldn't. Others aren't allowed the other way around. 3 out of those 5 are also not even broadcasted. Who are those 5? I see them, I see. Two again? Okay, this is going bad. My god, I don't have ammo. Oh, come on! Damn, we lost it all. Again. I'm just getting sloppy. Star browser games like Hot Dog Bush. And then played CS 1.6. Yeah, I actually have some of the Flash games I started on that I played. I have them on my PC. There is like this emulation software which emulates Flash, because as you might know, Flash is dead. You know, the way that most of those games ran on. So I think one of these days maybe it'd be fun to revisit some of the games I've played back then on Flash. But I don't know, I've been thinking of doing that, but yeah, my proper gaming started with the PSP, then I got my personal laptop, and then after having my laptop for a couple of months I started making videos, and well, I think it might have been around a year that I've had my laptop and I started making videos. Yeah. Because I got my laptop in 2013, my first personal computer. And 2014... So I got it 2013 August. And I started making videos 2014 June. So you don't think no one remembers the George Bush hot dog game? I cannot say that I have played George Bush hot dog game. I'm kind of intrigued on what that is. Let's see. I might have played it. Yeah, I might have. Dude, now that I see it, yeah. I might have played it. It wasn't my main focus, but I might have played it actually. Spain, Iceland, Ireland, Netherlands and Slovenia. Also Netherlands had the 1 year where they got kicked because contester got harassed by a reporter. What? And beat them up, both of them went wrong. But also don't be degenerate, don't expect consequences. Obviously throwing hands aren't okay. I think it was 24. What? I've never even heard of that happening. That's crazy. People out here throwing hands in Eurovision. Damn. Did it happen live as well? Like, on camera? Damn. You will DM me the article. Don't think throwing hands was live. Damn. That's a shame. Like, if you're gonna do that, might as well do it live, you know. People will know about it either way. Might as well make a funny clip out of it. I'm joking, of course, I'm not promoting that sort of stuff. But yeah. I think Morocco participated in Eurovision once, you honestly don't know how. Yeah, but like I'm interested on... Like, okay, they got kicked, Netherlands got kicked. What happened with Spain? And Iceland? No, Iceland, I think... Maybe I can figure out why, but Ireland? And Slovenia? Am I missing some context here? Netherlands were just kicked. But yeah, they probably didn't want to come back. I don't know, what gun should we take? I know I did all this looting only to lose everything. There. Did not pick up any mags? Pretty sure I did. 1911 mags. There we go. Oh my god, these are only 8 bullets each. Hey, I don't know how I feel about that one. You know what? Nah, I think we're gonna drop the AK for now. I am not worthy of the AK these days. I'll take this because it uses Glock ammo anyway. And their mags are relatively big. This year they're not showing GOXLR. Oh. Okay, that's why. Understood. Understood. Okay, unload that. Load this. Wait, 45 ACP. Come on, load this in. There we go. Oops, and I put it back. Okay, what can we do? What can we do with this? Can I put in this? I can. Can I put this? Nope, I can't. Feeling that would be good. What else can I put on you? Right, mag. Nothing too much. Cool. You know what? I'm gonna go out, just guns blazing, and see what happens. If I lose it, I lose it. Oh well. Oh, I just noticed what time it is. We're hitting the 3-hour mark. Let's go. Let's go and murder some people. I put all the mags away from. I am such a genius, you won't believe it. I wanna get my revenge on these people. Come on, come out. I know you're hiding. Come on and find me. I'll come and get you now. What's that, dude? What's up? What's wrong, huh? What happened? My god, I was not even on full auto. There's a bird called Diabolical Nightjar? What? Why? How? Oh. Some surprise. Pea soup. Okay. Batteries. Well, we lost those, so good to get them back. Assuming that I don't get tapped again. Rags, I still don't know what the hell do I do with those. TT Kaka? That's a bird? Or TT Sasa? Either way, that's a terrible bird name. I will tell you that much. Come on, where you at? Where you all at? Come out. Come out. I'm waiting. You know, I think we'll go home for today. Let's go. Watch me get collapsed from somewhere. It'll happen. You'll see. It will happen. It will happen. Or maybe not. Damn, I lost the board game as well. I just no. Just slowly starting to realize all the stuff I lost when I got dropped in front of the doctor. Oof. Anyway, this is all the time that we have for today. Unfortunately, I hope you enjoyed. Hope Road to Vostok was fun. The poll seems to be conflicted whether or not they like this game, because it's yeah, it's both. It's okay, I like it, it's okay, I love it, and I guess no one answered no, but yeah, we will conclude the poll. And yeah, I hope y'all you know enjoyed. Hopefully it was interesting, entertaining, interesting, fun, whichever one. And yeah, I think this is all time, as I said, this is all time that we have for today. But if you want to model me for, you know, some reason, you can always check out YouTube's, because you can find hours and hours and hours of videos and past VODs and all that type of stuff. And it's a better viewing experience, even though the purple platform will be very upset at me for saying that. But hey ho, it just is. It's just a better experience. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you all. Hopefully you have an amazing rest of your night, and well, I'll see you tomorrow with something else, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know. Thank you, and bye.